Hello, welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching. I recently posted a video I did about the G-Shock, also known as the Casioak Ignite Red version. You can find the model reference and the link to that video in the description below. I liked that model so much that I decided to go for the full metal version, so I bought the silver one. I will also leave this reference in the description in case you want to check it out for yourself. I'm not going to cover all the specs, especially as the metal Casioak is a G-Shock after all, so it will of course offer all the great specs you're used to. If however you wish to know exactly what the 2100 series offer in general, please have a look at the Ignite Red overview, as this one will be similar. Perhaps it's worth mentioning that unlike the resin models, the full metal ones come with a screw-in case back. Also something that I failed to mention in my previous video, and you might have heard it already, as many watch channels have covered these models a lot. Despite the Casioak nickname, which is given by the fans due to the octagonal bezel, similar to the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, G-Shock has explained that the design is a sort of natural evolution of their own earlier models. To be honest, I kind of see that, but maybe I'm just saying it because I love G-Shock, who knows. Let's get back to the full metal silver model, which can be bought in the UK for about £450. Although it's hard for me to criticize pretty much any G-Shock, I'm afraid I do have something kind of bad to say about this one. I've seen other people on YouTube mentioning this, but I just think that it requires a bit of emphasizing. The legibility of the dial, especially in poor lighting conditions, is not great at all. I can only assume that G-Shock was aiming for stealth when choosing their colors and designing the dial. And I can certainly understand and also appreciate the concept of a stealth watch, but you see, the metal, the case and bracelet are anything but stealth. Let's take a different example. Considering the rest of the watch, not just the dial, I can be happy perhaps with not being able to tell the time on, let's say, a Hamilton below zero. Despite its size, that's a stealthy watch. Here we have a 3-step surface finishing, so the end result is a mirror-like shiny case that can be seen from the moon. It's basically this watch and the Great Wall. Omega should have done it, since they like the moon so much. Leaving all jokes aside, it's obvious that a great deal of effort went into this watch, and it looks good. However, it could have been great if only some of the effort was focused on the dial. A bit of contrast or sunburst effect, like in the much cheaper Casioak models. Even something as simple as white hands and markers would have made a big difference. What can I say? For me, the dial is important, and I love to see contrasting colors. But that's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time.